gowns in a setting that takes us back in time to Louisiana's past. Accompanied by the Stonewall Baptist Church Choir, our 10 semifinalists return to our Louisiana riverboat setting as they model their gowns in the 1997 Miss USA Evening Gown Competition. We begin with Miss Florida. Miss Rhode Island. Miss Alabama. Miss Utah. Miss Hawaii. Miss Idaho. Miss New Jersey. Miss Texas. Miss Tennessee. Stunning ladies, aren't they great? That concludes our semifinal competition. When we return, we'll have the scores from the evening gown competition and then reveal the 6 delegates who go on to the finals. Don't miss it.
CBS February 26th. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Here are the scores for the last semifinal event, the evening gown competition. Well, looks like to me Florida's in the lead again with Texas and Tennessee pretty close behind. We're adding these to the scores for the swimsuit and interview competitions to determine the finalists, and we'll reveal those 6 names in a few moments. Right now, we want to announce the winner of the Miss Congeniality Award, one that has special meaning because the delegates vote on it among themselves. And here's our winner, Miss District of Columbia. How did I know that? This girl's so much fun. Napi Eric, Daniel Groves. Congratulations. You receive $1,000 and a Miss USA trophy.
Thank you.
And keep smiling, honey. You're wonderful.
Thank you so much.
This is a great compliment from all the other delegates. And thousands of you voted for Miss Photogenic on our internet site. Right now, we're going to surprise the delegate you chose. Congratulations, Audra. You won Miss Photogenic, okay? And you're gonna win $1,000 and a Miss USA trophy. Way to go.
Thank you.
Y'all are all
so
great.
much.
We love
Thank
you.
you.
The voters out there on the net really loved you too.
Thank you.
Congratulations again, and thank you to all of our internet voters. And now we'd like to introduce a young woman whom Louisiana is very proud. The reigning Miss USA, Allie Landry.
Hi, Willa.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm getting over the jitters now. How about
I know.
you?
I am too. I am too. Definitely.
Now, you're giving up your crown in your home state, and this
Yes, I
crowd,
am.
I bet they really love you. It must be special.
The state has supported me from the very beginning, so it's so wonderful for me to relinquish my title here.
Good for you, honey.
Yes.
You did so many things as Miss USA, and I know something you love the most was probably working with the Special Olympics kids.
That's right. The Special Olympics is the charity of choice for Miss USA.
Right.
So I've traveled across the country working with these really special kids.
They are so great, and
They
we
are.
thank you for
They are.
everything you've done.
Thank you.
And I know the first stop after Shreveport for the new Miss USA will be the closing ceremonies of the Special Olympics World Games in Toronto. Which lucky lady is going to be taking that trip? We're about to narrow it down to 6 possibilities. Let's go back to George.
Thank you, Marla. Things are heating up down here. A lot of tension. Delegates, you know what's about to happen. Only the 6 with the highest composite scores will continue in the competition. These names are in random order. The first finalist for the title of Miss USA 1997 is Miss Hawaii, Brooke Mehelani Lee. A second spot goes to Miss Idaho, Randy Sherwood. Our third spot, Miss Tennessee, Tawana Stone. Halfway there, 3 to go, Miss Utah, Temple Taggart. Two more, Miss Florida, Angelia Savage. And here it is, the last spot, number 6, Miss Texas, Amanda Leno. There you have it, the finalists for the title of Miss USA 1997.
Allie, the tension really goes up a notch now. Can you feel it with the judges' questions coming up?
Definitely, sure does.
Tell us how this part of the competition relates to what you're faced with throughout the year as Miss USA.
Well, as Miss USA, I get a chance to pretty much talk to everyone, presidents, heads of state, even children. Sometimes when you get off a plane, there's like a camera staring in your face, so you really have to be on top of things.
What to do and what to say.
That's right.
It's not easy, but it's great. And remember, if you're between the ages of 15 and 26 and you want more information on the Miss USA or the Miss Teen USA state pageants, watch for our phone number at the end of the show. The judges' questions are next. You have to stay tuned. And me.
You too.
The 1997 Miss USA Pageant, live from the Hirsch Coliseum in Shreveport, Louisiana. Here again, your host, George Hamilton.
We now have one round of competition for our 6 finalists, the judges' questions. Ladies, each of you will draw a judge's name from this bowl, and you'll have 20 seconds to respond to the judge's question. As they vote, the judges will see a video reminder of each delegate so that the judge's overall impression, as well as the delegate's answer, will determine the score. Now remember, ladies, all previous scores have been deleted, and you begin competing again on equal footing. We begin with Miss Hawaii. Please step forward. Pick your card, please. Pick a judge. You have picked judge number 1, Madison. Madison, your question.
Okay. Voters in 2 states recently approved the medical use of marijuana. If it were legal in your state and your doctor suggested you use it, would you?
I wouldn't use it. I have friends, unfortunately, who do use marijuana in Hawaii and are hooked on it. And I think that it is known as a hooking drug, which means that it will lead you as a ladder into other more dangerous drugs. So my father passed away, and he was under drug management of some sort, and he dealt with the pain, and I think I could deal with the pain too.
Thank you very much. Would you stay there while the judges score you? Thank you, and would you go back to your mark? And Miss Idaho, would you step forward? Please reach into the bowl. Pick your judge and your question. This is for judge number 3, Nick Lowry.
If you had a terminally ill relative who asked you to help him or her die, what would you do?
I think that would be one of the most difficult things to go through, and I feel if I was close enough to this person and loved them, I would respect their wishes. Fortunately, I haven't been in that situation, but I can understand the pain that people go through when they have a disease such as cancer or AIDS. So I would try and respect what they wanted. It's their choice, and I would try and let them know I love them and hopefully change their mind. Thank you.
Thank you, and hold your position while the judges score you, please. All right, Miss Idaho, will you return to your spot? And Miss Tennessee, would you step down, please? Miss Tennessee, would you reach into the bowl? Pick out a judge. You have picked judge number 7, Gail Gerchik. Please give your question to Miss Tennessee.
If someone made a racist remark in your presence, how would you handle it?
Well, I've actually been in that situation, and I think it depends on your state of mind and what you've encountered in your life. But as for me, I have always been around people who have taught me to be the best person that I can be. So when encountered with situations, I try to handle it the best way that I can. And I think that is to let them know that it really isn't acceptable to talk about people and say negative things that way. So I would let them know that I feel very strongly about it and that they should refrain from using any kind of racist remarks around me.
Thank you. Would you stand there while the judges score you, please? Now, Miss Tennessee, please return to your spot. And Miss Utah, would you step down? Please reach into this magic bowl and come up with yet another question. This is for judge number 4, Judge Ingrid Casares. Your question, please.
If being Miss USA meant you couldn't go on a date for a whole year, would you still want the title?
Definitely. I think of USA as kind of a sacrifice of a year of your life. I believe that God has given us so many things that I can then sacrifice that year of my life to the nation and the people of our nation and helping them. And so definitely I would give it up to become Miss USA.
Please hold your position while the judges score you. Miss Utah, please return to your spot up there. And Miss Florida, please step down, reach into our bowl, and take one of the final questions. Ah, you're superstitious. You don't know which to pick. I see. All right. This is for judge number 6, Carrie Haruyuki Tagawa. Your question, please.
Your house is burning down. You have time to save only one thing. What would it be and why?
Oh, gosh, one thing? It'd have to be two things. It'd have to be my dog, which is my pride and joy, like I said earlier, and it would definitely have to be all the pictures, the memories that I have, because that is the most precious thing to me, and without those, I wouldn't have anything.
Thank you. Please hold while the judges score you. Miss Florida, please return to your spot, and Miss Texas, please step down and choose. All right, let's see who you've chosen. You have chosen Judge number 5, Michael Andretti. Please, your question, Judge Andretti.
Give us an example from your life where you've turned a negative into a positive.
Well, actually, something that happened to me in my life that I thought was a positive was that I was named drill team captain my sophomore year in high school. But it turned out to be a negative because having to cope with seniors and juniors who are above me age-wise was very difficult. It was hard for me to handle them because they once upon a time were my friends and now I was their leader. But I dealt with it and we spoke about it quite a few times, and I then was able to take charge and be their leader and overcome it.
Thank you. Please hold for your judges to score you. If you'll return to your spot. Thank you so much, delegates. Thank you so much, judges. Thank you all of Louisiana.
Wow, they're all terrific, but only 3 will continue in the competition for the crown. Who will the final 3 be? We'll find out when we come right back.